Actually, I am from Oracle DBA background. I manage the database team. So mostly I've been working for more than around 15 years in Oracle database. I just want to get hands-on Postgre database. So I will be interested in morning 8 to 10 batch, weekend batch.
Okay. Okay, thanks. Yeah, go ahead. Suresh. Okay. Yeah, go ahead. Okay, start one by one. Hello? I am audible?
Yeah, you're audible. I
Yeah,
think
start
next
one by
person
one.
can
Yeah, thanks,
introduce.
Suresh. Yeah. Can you start one by one, please? If I know background, so that's easy for to drive this course. That's why, that's it. Okay, nothing. Dharmendra?
Yeah, hi Venkat.
Yeah, good morning.
Good morning all. So, my name is Dharmendra. So, I am from Oracle background. I have more than 10-year experience,
Okay.
and I want to learn Postgres also along with Oracle. So, that's why I want to join this. And my preferred timing is 8 or 9 a.m. morning, weekend.
Morning, right?
Yes, yes.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah, thanks. Thanks for this. Yeah. Please go one by one. Ganginathan.
Yeah, hi. Morning.
Good
So I
morning.
prefer the morning batch 8 to 10 a.m.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. So, may I know your background, like Oracle DBA? Hello? Okay. I think yeah, you are not audible, Ganginathan. So I think some issue is there.
Sorry, please come again.
Yeah, now I can hear you.
Okay.
So you are Oracle DBA, right?
Yes.
Okay, thanks. Thank you.
Yes. Thank
Good. Give one the name which someone joined.
Yeah, good evening. From here. Yeah, this is Austin.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I remember.
Yeah, I'm from SQL background. I don't have any experience with Oracle.
Okay.
I just my environment is moving towards Postgres. Especially towards the area of performance and maintenance. So reason why I wanted to join this batch. Thank you.
Thanks, Justin. These time slots is fine for you, 8 to 9 p.m. or 8 to 9 a.m. Anything is fine for you, I think.
We have to manage. I mean, it's weekend, yeah. It's Friday night, but we have no choice. We have to. This is the only available time because during the week also is also busy for us. Yeah.
So
Yeah. So it's fine. Yeah, it's okay. It's
like
okay.
8 to 10 p.m.
Yes, it's okay.
Okay, this is fine. So this is not able to manage, correct?
Say that again.
This one also fine. This time slot also fine. 8 to 10 a.m. I
Yeah,
expect.
this time is fine.
Ah,
Yeah, that's fine.
okay, thanks. Yeah. Okay, can you start someone? Go one by one. Pankaj.
Yeah, hello everyone.
Yeah, hi.
Yeah, actually, I'm working as a Oracle Apps DBA, and I'm from Pune, having experience of 2 years.
Oh, okay.
And my preferred time will be morning batch.
Oh, morning 8 to same timings, huh? 8 a.m.
Yeah, PM IST.
Okay, thanks. Thank you.
Yeah.
Farooq. Farooq, just give me your background, like what is the time slot you are preferring and which skill currently you are working? Farooq, I am audible? Okay. Okay, so let me give an introduction about myself. Okay, so myself, okay, so my name is Venkat and I have around 12 years experience of this DBA platform. Okay, so currently working multiple databases, Oracle, Mongo, PostgreSQL. Okay, so more than 3 years onwards, we are giving training. This is online training. Okay, so mostly completed 30 batches we completed. So all are who are working some other DBA platforms. So they are looking for only DBA, Postgres DBA. Okay, so this is for 30th batch weekend. Okay, so most of the majority people weekend based on request we are starting weekend batch. Okay, so before 1 year we took the weekend batches, but the last 1 year onwards there is no weekend batch. Okay, recently started a regular batch that is going on 8 a.m. IST just 1 week back. So majority people they are not comfortable regular batch. So based on their people request, we started today weekend batch. Okay, we'll see. We'll decide the time slot. It could be either 8 to 10 p.m. IST or 8 to 10 a.m. IST. Okay, anything we'll update you today end of the day. Okay, so we'll finalize the time slot and we'll finalize the students. Okay, it should be done registration also today end of the day, so that we'll continue tomorrow onwards. Okay, so let's start it. You can say so. The agenda is PostgreSQL DBA. Okay, this is for weekend batch. Okay, so why this much huge requirement for PostgreSQL DBA? Why this much huge demand for only PostgreSQL DBA? This is not a new database. This since is there in the market since 1986 onwards. 1986 onwards, it's there in the market. But why this much huge demand recently? The main advantage is this database is available 2 editions. One is open source platform. Second is enterprise edition. So if you go with the enterprise, if you go with enterprise keyword anywhere, that is a commercial database. That is a commercial database. So you have to pay the license. If it is a commercial database, we have to pay the license like Oracle DB. So if you go with the commercial, if you go with the open source platform, community version, both are same. Open source platform, community version, both are same. So wherever you see community version or open source, the database will be available free of cost. It's not required to pay any license. Just you can use it without any license. It's available free of cost. So that is the main reason. So people are interested, clients are interested to migrate their existing database from multiple database into this PostgreSQL DB. The database is existing Oracle, that could be SQL Server, that could be Mongo, that could be anything. Most of the things they are migrating from Oracle to Postgres only, because in Oracle there is a license cost is too high. So what are the critical applications there in those databases, they can keep Oracle only. So if you see in outside, there are non-critical applications are there. There are many non-critical applications are there. Small applications, small business. So they have to keep PostgreSQL only. Inside PostgreSQL, if you are looking for commercial database, yes, it's available in PostgreSQL. There is a commercial database is there. There is a open source is there. If it is complete non-critical, yes, you can go with the open source platform without any license. You can use this database. If you see, if you thinking this is a critical. Yes. Like Oracle, there is a third party vendor is providing support for EDB enterprise database, which was developed by EDB company from Pune, the headquarter from Pune. They developed this PostgreSQL database. They started sell this product as they given name EDB enterprise database. Who are looking for licensed product in PostgreSQL, they have to go with the EDB only. Who are looking for open source platform, community version, yes, there is a website. From website, we can go and download without any license. Okay, so you can see this background, it's not a new product. It's there in the market since 1986 onwards. So you can say since 1986 onwards, the database is there. But last 5 years onwards, if you see last 5 years onwards, there are many enhances added. There are many changes happened in the PostgreSQL community version. Means what are the features there in the other DB platform? Almost everything added inside this community PostgreSQL database. Before that, there is no more changes. Last 5 years onwards, they added many changes. What are the features available in other DB platform? Everything it's get added into PostgreSQL. That's why last 5 years onwards, there are many openings are there. There are many clients they are interested to use this PostgreSQL database without license, with license. Yes, some clients are they are interested to license product because the license product, if you compare license cost compared to Oracle to PostgreSQL, very less, 10 times less compared to Oracle DB. Here also get the vendor support from EDB company. Whatever the face you are facing the issue, immediately you can raise a ticket with like Oracle. You can raise a ticket with EDB company. They will provide the assistance. They will fix our problem. If you are looking for only open source, you don't want to pay anything, so you can go with community version. So here there is no vendor support. If you go with the community version, open source PostgreSQL database, there is no vendor support. There, if you face any issue, we only fix the problem by getting the information from Google, by getting the information from our colleagues, friends, whatever. That is the difference between community version PostgreSQL, EDB PostgreSQL. Okay, so
Venkat, one question.
yes, go ahead.
Regarding the features, is there any difference between the community version and enterprise version and any additional features? In
Yeah,
enterprise,
there are
or
little
everything is
bit
there?
features added. Yes, yes,
Hmm.
there are little bit features added that was developed by EDB. EDB team they added on top of community PostgreSQL. Yes, definitely.
Okay,
Okay.
thanks.
Who developed this PostgreSQL initially? There is a Stonebreaker. He is the author of this PostgreSQL. He developed PostgreSQL and give and rename as Postgres 1986. In the year 1986, they given name Postgres. The first version they released in the year 1986. Again, the version is PostgreSQL 6.0. The first version 6.0 they released in the year 1986. Before that, what is the name of Postgres? It's a Postgres 95 in the year 1995. The Postgres 95. In the year 1996, they renamed PostgreSQL and released first version 6.0. So what are the versions available in PostgreSQL? The first version is 6.0. Later they release one by one. What are the major versions? 7.0, 8.0 released 2005, 9.0 released 2010. Like this, the latest version is 16. PostgreSQL 16 version available. But projects in real time they are using 12 or 13 till 14. Okay. Some projects they are using 14. There is a big difference between 9.6 and 11. From 11 to 12, there is small changes. There is a big difference between 9.6. It's equal to Oracle 9i. This is for 11. So in between 9.6 and 11, there is a many changes happening. From 11 to till Postgres 16. It's a small changes only. They added a small features release by release. This is about PostgreSQL versions. If you go with the site, I can say where you can download this community version. This is the website www.postgresql.org. From this website, we can download community version of PostgreSQL only, not a EDB. If you visit this website, we can download community version of PostgreSQL. We can get the documentation of this community version. Whatever the information, if you want to about community version, you have to visit this website. Here you can download the software, you can get the documentation. Here you can see what are the features added each and every version. Everything available in this website, but this is for only community version of PostgreSQL only. Okay. Support. If you go with community version, how the support will be there? Clients are thinking about main the support, vendor support. Who are interested to, who are looking for support, vendor support, they have to go with EDB, Enterprise DB PostgreSQL, which was developed by EDB. EDB company only provide the licensed version of PostgreSQL. You have to take the license from EDB. You can use it the EDB database like Oracle. If you face any issue, simple you can raise a ticket with the EDB company. But if you go with community version, how the support is there? There is no vendor support in community version of PostgreSQL. But in the same website, there is a community groups are there. If you join community groups, there is a mails list is there. If you post your query in this community groups, if someone seen your issue, if they knows, they will reply back. But this is not guarantee. Just community groups are there. You can send your query. If someone is knows, they will reply, but that is not guarantee. This type of support available in the community version of PostgreSQL. So what about commercial support? So till September 2020, there are two vendors available to provide a licensed PostgreSQL database. One is Second Coordinate, second is EDB PostgreSQL database. This is for till September 2020. After September 2020, in the year September 2020, EDB acquired this company. EDB acquired this company. Now, if anyone go with licensed DB, they have to take license from EDB only. Now there is no competitor for EDB. Understand? So where you can download this EDB database? This is the website www.enterprisedb.com. This is for commercial DB. If you go with the EDB, if you go with the EDB licensed database, you have to visit this website. If you go with the community version, postgresql.org, you have to visit that site. That is for open source. This is for commercial like Oracle. Why go with this EDB? Here also we have to pay license means Oracle. The license is too high. If you compare with Oracle, here license cost is 10 times less compared with other DB platforms. What are the features there in the Oracle? Everything it will be available EDB. Okay. So if you compare with the features, what are the features? You can see the main features, language support. Front end in application, you can develop your application in any language. I don't bother about backend. I can support with my Postgres database. Front end, you can develop your application with Python, Java, C++, whatever. Okay, we don't bother about backend. We can support using our DB, PostgreSQL. It's a free to download. Since it's an open source platform, without any license, we can download and we can use it. Compatible several operating systems. Means we can run PostgreSQL database on any platform. You can go and install. It could support Windows, it could support Mac OS, it could support any Linux platform, any operating system. I can go and install PostgreSQL DB. What are the features there in the other DB platform, other Oracle, whatever, everything is there in the here also. Okay, some database limits are there. You can say max and database size. There is no limitation for max DB size. There is a table size limitation is there, 32 terabyte. There is a row size, 1.6 terabyte. Field size. Like this, these are the limitations. Common database objects. In industry, we can say there is a table or index. But in case of PostgreSQL, the term is different. Relation means it's a table. Here you can say row. Here tuples means records. Here you can say columns. Here you can say attributes, means columns only. Here you can say data block. When you can say data block, when block is in disk, we can say data block. Here when block is in disk, we can say page. The page size and the block is, page means equal to block only. The block size, page size is same. That could be 8K only. Buffer. When block is in memory, we can say buffer. Here, we can say page. Some terminals is different compared to PostgreSQL with other DBs. That's about, okay, introduction about PostgreSQL. If you have any queries, let me know. Any queries? Okay, let's see. Okay, let's compare with what are the, okay, so what are the topics available PostgreSQL when you compare with the Oracle? You can see, okay, we'll take Oracle DB. Okay, whatever Oracle, not only Oracle. If you take any DB, there is a core DB is there, means database administration. What are the core topics? Backup and recovery is there. Any DB. Please keep on mute. Okay, so there is a data guard is there to provide a high availability. In Oracle, ASM is there, RAG is there. Okay, Golden Gate is separate. So if you take a Postgres, there is a core Postgres is there, means installation, table space, environment variables, remote connections. There is a backup and recovery is there. Yes, there is a two types of backups available. Replication is equivalent to data guard, means it's a high availability. Here you can say master slave. There is no ASM in PostgreSQL. There is no RAG. When you compare with the topics wise, compared to Oracle or some other DB, there are very less topics available in Postgres. In terms of learning, it's very easy to learn Postgres. So majority of this Postgres database, they can run on Linux platform only, not Windows. Postgres database will be running on Linux platform only. 99% they can run on Linux platform only. Windows, there is no chance, only 1%. Okay, I never seen Postgres database is running on Windows platform. So to manage the database in Linux platform, okay, few of the guys from SQL Server, so that's why, okay, just we'll touch with Linux basic commands. So if you want to manage the database in Linux platform, any DB, there are some Linux basic commands we required. Basic commands we require. So the basic what are the basic commands? Okay, there are 50 to 60 commands. 50 to 60 Linux basic commands we require. Those basic commands, okay, for Linux basic classes, I uploaded in the YouTube channel. So how to install Linux? What are the basic commands required? Everything is there in my YouTube channel. Okay, if you type Bindusri Technologies, you can get the Linux basic commands. There is a 10 classes are there. Who are new to this Linux platform, please go under watch those Linux basic classes. You will get okay 100% confidence you can manage the database in Linux platform. Okay, so how the lab will be? Okay, suppose okay we have to practice in Linux platform only. How the lab? How we can set up the lab for this during this training. For this training, how to set up lab. So we need a laptop. Okay, the laptop should be minimum 12 GB we require. Okay, if it is 16 GB, that will be good. This is the max size. At least 12 GB, it's fine. If you have 16 GB, that will be good. Okay, so hard disk, it's fine. 500 GB also, it's fine. Okay, so processor, we need at least i5 processor. We need at least a i5. This is the laptop configuration that we need to practice this course. Okay, how to set up lab? What are the softwares we required? So you can say here. So we set up the lab. Okay, so we have to create a virtual machine. We are going to create a virtual machine. Where we can create the virtual machine? How to create the virtual machine? There is a two softwares we require. Oracle VMware, Oracle VirtualBox. These two softwares you can use. By using these two softwares, you can go and create virtual machines. Each and every virtual machine, it's required 5 GB RAM. Okay, 120, 100 GB something hard disk. Storage. Okay, hard disk. So each and every virtual machine, it needs 5 GB memory, 100 GB hard disk. It's not fixed 100 GB. Based on requirement, you can go and add. Okay. So you can use a VMware or VirtualBox. Anything is fine. So we are using VirtualBox software. It's a user-friendly software. So we have to download this VirtualBox. First, we have to install the VirtualBox software. So how to install, where we can download, everything is there in the notepad. You can say download Oracle VirtualBox. Go to this website, you can download. You can say, let me see where we can download. Go to the, you can say Oracle VirtualBox 7.0.14. This is the latest version. Please keep on mute. Thank you. So you can say, so we are going to install this VirtualBox application. This is one of the software. What is the use of this VirtualBox? To create a virtual machine. So we are going to install this software inside my local system. Means it's a Windows 10 operating system. So you have to select the operating system before downloading any software. So I am going to install this application software inside my Windows operating system. You have to choose Windows host. You can say started to download. It's downloading. This is how we are downloading the VirtualBox software. Just you can Google it, you can type it, or you can take the link Oracle VirtualBox free download. Like this, you can search. Open the first link. Click on the Windows host. It's going to download this latest version 7.0.14. It's downloaded. Open the folder. How to install this VirtualBox? Okay, there is a document is there. In my YouTube channel, there is a record is there. How to install? Just double click on this. Click on next. It's going to install like VLC player. How we are installing VLC player? After downloading, just double click on the software. Click on next. Default install C drive. Same way you can install. Once you install, you can get it like this icon. So once you open this VirtualBox, so like this. So how to create virtual machine? Click on new. You have to give the virtual machine name. Okay, suppose mission 1, where you can keep the mission 1 backend configuration files. You have to select OneDrive. So you can say E drive. I selected inside E drive. There is a VB folder is there. VirtualBox means whatever the virtual missions backend I can store inside this folder. Click on here Linux platform, because we are going to install Linux operating system on this top of mission. Click on next. So how much memory? It could be 5024 5 GB. Click on next. You can say create next. How much space? 100 or 120, whatever. This is the hard disk space. The configuration file will be going to store inside E drive VB folder. Click on create. The mission will be created. Like this, we can create the virtual missions. Once create the virtual mission, we have to download the Linux software. Where we can download the Linux software? You can see here, install Oracle VirtualBox. Just double click on the setup file, click on yes, next. It will go and finish. Next, download Oracle Linux. We are using 6.9. The Oracle Linux operating system. Linux is a kind of operating system. There are multiple vendors to provide Linux operating system. Oracle also one of the vendor to provide its developed own product, that is OEL, Oracle Enterprise Linux. People called as a OEL, Oracle Linux. Simple Oracle Linux. Oracle Linux, which version? 6.9. How to download 6.9? This is the link. You can say download. You can say, let me open this. This is the link. Yes. So here you can see. So what is the Linux latest version? 9.3. So initially we start with the 6.9. Later you can use 9 or 8, whatever. Same. So 6.9 is this is the 6.9. So you can see here under full ISO, you can download with respect to version. You can say 6.9, click on this. So R6 means release 6. U9 means it's a minor version. That is 6.9. 64-bit. So .ISO, Linux, any Linux software, that could be extension, could be .ISO. It's an image file, like a disk image. You have to click on this. It's going to download. This software file size is almost around 4 GB. You have to download it. So after downloading, you have to attach the software to this virtual machine. How to attach it? There is a Word document is there. Okay, I will share it. Don't worry. Word document is there. Record is there. My YouTube channel. You can, by using this record and Word document, you can go and set up the lab environment in your laptop. While set up this environment, if you any challenges, let me know. Okay, our team is there. They will support us. Means some students are there, freshers who are latest pass outs. They got completed training and they are ready to, okay, they are do the job trials right now. So if you have any issue, okay, they will someone will connect you. They will fix. They will help you to set up the lab environment. That is about to set up the lab for this training. Okay, so let me show you what is the okay course content we are going to cover. Let me this is my blog. Okay, so here I mention course content. I post course content here. Okay, you can see here PostgreSQL DBA course content. Let me 1 minute. Just I'm trying to open. Okay, course content. Let's wait. Just can say this is the course content I am going to cover. Can say installation types. There are 4 types of available to install Postgres. Everything I will show you, theoretical and practical. Next, uninstallation for each and every method. How to uninstall. Then pgadmin tool. Okay, in Postgres there is a pgadmin tool is there to connect the database. Okay, so it will cover pgadmin. There is a cluster in Postgres, cluster configuration, multi-cluster, environment variables. Okay, remote connections, shutdown modes. What are the shutdown modes available? Cluster hierarchy, DB creation means how to create the database, how to manage the database. Catalog views means system tables. What are the system tables available in Postgres? Schema management. So how to manage the schemas, how to create, how to drop, how to switch one schema to other schema, enable logging mechanism, contrib modules, parameters, what are the dynamic static parameters, how to change the parameters, user management, everything it will cover, how to create the users roles and how to give the read access, write access, how to verify the permissions, everything it will cover. User management, postmaster and architecture part, these 3. Okay, kill sections, how to see the active inactive sections, How to kill the sections in PostgreSQL. Wall files format means it's a transaction log files. How to manage wall files. Enabling archive mechanism. Auto commit. Table space. How to create the table space. What are the default table space? If you want to create your own table space, how to do that? Logical backup. What are the logical backup? Physical backup. Will cover point in time recovery. There is a patching is there. Upgradation. Physical replication means streaming replication, which is equal to data got in Oracle. Switch over. How to do switch over, failover. Maintenance task is there. Vacuum full, reindex, analyze, performance tuning. What are the tools we are going to cover? PC bouncer. Aura to PC, it's a migration. How to migrate from Oracle to Postgres? We are using this tool. We can, I will show you. PC Badger to generate the report. EDB. So EDB, there is a EDB installation difference between EDB and the community version. In RDS part, okay, I will show you how to create the instance in RDS, how to monitor the RDS. So this is all the things. This is the course content I'm going to cover during this training. Anyone, any queries? Okay.
No queries, sir.
Yeah. Okay. Thanks. Thanks for. Okay. If no queries, okay. Second say. Okay. So what about a material part? Okay. So we cover course content. Okay. We are good course content. Okay. Material part. Okay. Suppose let me open one of the material. Can say suppose. Okay. There is a one type of method. Okay. Source code method is there. Okay. So Postgres installation, there is a one type of method source code. So it's like each and every topic. Okay. I prepared. It's my own material, like notepad files. Each and every topic. Okay. What are the theory points required? I mentioned theory points. What are the practical required? I mentioned like step 1, step 2, step 3. Each and every step, the input command is there, the output command is there. By using this, without any other help, we can go on to practice. Since we are giving online training, okay, it's tough to call to or ping to someone because all are working guys. So it's a own material we prepared without any other help. You can go on practice. Can say for installation, what are the prerequisites? Checking prerequisites. RPM-QA GCC. Yes. This is the output. Next command, make -version to see the compiler version. Like this, these are the prerequisites. Once the prerequisite is completed, you can download the software. Where we can download, this is the link. This is the software after downloading. You have to copy to somewhere to software location or some other place. User 1. Yes. How to copy? CP. Next, step 4, untear the software. Yes. How to untear it? Next, install the software. Configure, make install. Next, need Postgres, add the Postgres user. How to add it? This is the user adding in Linux. Set up the password. Next, create the data directory to keep the data files. Like this, step 1, step 2, step 3. Each and every topic like this, we prepared my own material. Okay. So all are after training. You can able to support up to 6+ years experience. So that is about a material part. Okay. So let's discuss about Windows installation today. Can say, okay, one installation we'll discuss. So these are the types of Postgres installation. Okay. So if we go with the Linux platform, there are 3 methods available. You have to choose any one of the method. During this training, each and every method will cover in real time. Okay. Most of the case they are using M method. Okay. In some scenarios, they are using source code or RPM. We'll tell you during the training. Whenever we are discussing source code, I will tell you when we can choose this method, why. When we can choose this M method, why. We'll discuss each and every topic. So today we'll discuss GUI method, graphical user interface. This method will be applicable only Windows platform only. These three methods will be applicable only Linux platform. Okay. For any method, what are the prerequisites available? If you install any DB software, anything, there is some prerequisites are there. We have to verify prerequisites first. For Windows, there is no prerequisites. First pointer, there is no prerequisites for Windows operating system. Directly you can download the software, you can install it. But in case of Linux, there are some prerequisites are there. We have to verify before proceeding Postgres installation Linux platform. Okay, when we go with the Linux platform, that time we'll discuss what are the prerequisites, how to verify prerequisites. We'll see in the before proceeding Linux platform. That is for next class only. Today we'll discuss GUI installation method. This is completely applicable only Windows operating system only. Just first, what we have to do? What is the first step one? We have to download the software. We have to download the software. Okay. After downloading, just same. Double click on setup file. There is a setup file is there for Windows, any software. Double click on setup file. Okay. So we have to click on next. So before installing Postgres, we require two locations we need. We need two locations for installing Postgres. If you go any method, we require two locations. What are the locations? First is Postgres home location. Postgres home location. Second is data directory or cluster data cluster directory. Both are same. Data directory or cluster data directory. So what is the purpose of this cluster data directory? To store data files. What are the default data files? Under configuration files. When you install Postgres, there is some default data files. Default configuration files are there. Everything it's going to create inside a data directory. So when you install Postgres, the software will be available inside Postgres home location. You can say, let me go and see. It is already installed or not? Yes, PostgreSQL, you can see 12. This is my Postgres currently already installed my local system. So this is about Postgres default software location. When you install Postgres default, it's any software Windows default install C program files. It's create a folder PostgreSQL. So if you install 12, it's created 12 folder. If you install 13, 13 folder will be created. So inside this location, the software will be there. Software means it could be bin folder is there, bin is there, lib folder is there, share is there. So what is the purpose of bin folder? All the binaries or utilities or executable files will be created inside a bin directory. Lib. All the client libraries, client libs will be created inside lib folder. Share folder. Okay, there is some contrib modules are there. Okay, there is a topic. Contrib modules related files will be created inside share folder. So this is about software. Any software you can give it. There is a bin folder, lib folder. These two are mandatory. Bin folder means it's a binaries, executable files, utilities, lib, client libraries. So data directory. So when you install Postgres, there is a default 3 DBs got created. 3 DBs got created. One is Postgres template 1, template 0. Today we'll take 1.5 hour session. Okay. So tomorrow onwards we'll take 2 hour session. Okay. Next 10 to 15 minutes we'll close the session. Don't worry. So when you install Postgres, by default 3 database got created. So what is the default port number for Postgres? 5432. For all 3 databases backend, there is a data files are there. Configuration files are there. Configuration file means parameter file. For all the data files and the configuration files will be created inside a data directory. So what is the default data directory? You can say this is the default data directory. If you don't want to use a default data directory, you can go and use your own data directory. Okay. So this is about a default data directory. So let me first uninstall the software in my system. After that, I will show you how to download, how to install. Okay, let me go to software location. There is an uninstall setup file is there. Just you can double click on this, click on yes, next. It's going to uninstall the software for Windows. Let's wait. Windows is very easy. Okay, but no one using. Entire application I want to uninstall. Okay, it's uninstalling. Meanwhile, let's go see how to download the software for Windows. Second say PostgreSQL.org. You have to go to this website. You have to go to this website to download open source platform. PostgreSQL.org. We have to download the software. Click on download. For which operating system? I am going to install Postgres on my Windows operating system. So click on Windows. So you can say download the installer. Click on this. It's route to EDB website. EDB also providing open source only. Okay, open source EDB it took software from community version. It's downloading the community version. It's on top of that they added some features. The given name is EDB. For Windows operating system, it's for EDB community version. There is a community version is same. Okay, if you want to support, you can take the license from EDB. Okay, so which version we will download? You can say okay. Let's see 13. So under Windows 64-bit 13.13, I'm going to download. Click on this. It's going to start the download for Postgres software for Windows operating system. Let's wait. PostgreSQL 13.13 means 13 major version. It's going to download for Windows operating system. Let's wait. Okay, so let's see. This is going to uninstall. Once uninstall, we can install Postgres again. So if you uninstall, the software folder will be gone, but the data directory will be there. You have to remove the data directory manually. Okay, just let's few minutes. Any queries from anyone?
You can proceed, Venkat.
Okay. Yeah, Sudarshan. We are good, right? Okay.
Venkat, so this setup will install window database for Windows and the PG admin
Yeah.
with it? Or?
Yeah, yes, installing PC admin also. Okay, while installing, there is a options is there. If you want to install along with the software PC admin, we have to select it. If you don't want to, you can uncheck the PC admin. Yes, sir.
Okay.
I will show you, don't worry. One install, I will show you well how to install and what are the components going to install. Don't worry. Okay, so you can say the uninstallation got completed, but data directory has not been removed. We have to remove the data directory. You can say uninstallation completed. So let's go and see. Okay, where is the data directory? You can say data folder is there. Now there is no bin folder, shared folder. The entire software gone, but still data directory folder is there. So go to the program files. You can remove the entire PostgreSQL folder. Shift delete. You can say continue. It's going to remove the data directory folder itself. Yes, now we are good. There is no PostgreSQL folder here. You can see search with P, then nothing. Now I can go and install the software. We downloaded, go to the downloads. You can see PostgreSQL 13.13. What is the version? 13.13. Major version is 13. Inside 13, 13.13 we are downloaded. Just double click on the software. Let's wait. It's give a pop-up window. There we can select the default data directory. Okay, click on yes. If you want to go with the default default location, yes, you can go. If you don't want to continue with the default location, default data directory, you can choose your own location. You can say click on next. This is the default software location. See program files, PostgreSQL 13. We are installing 13, so it's created under program files. There is a folder will be created, a PostgreSQL common. Inside that, the version number will be created. Folder will be created with the version number. We installing 13, so 13, the major version number. If you don't want to continue with the default location, you can choose browse it and you can choose your location. That's it. That is for custom location. Click on next. Here, these are the components going to, by default, it's selected, going to install. So what are those? It's a server component. Yes, we need server component. PC admin for, yes, PC admin. So after installation of Postgres, how to connect the database, any DB? How to connect a DB? Any database, there is a two methods are there. One is command line mode is there. Second is GUI mode. In GUI mode, we are using PC admin. In command line mode, we are using PSQL. In case of Oracle, we are using SQL Plus. In case of Oracle, here we are using SQL Developer. That is the difference between. Any database, we can connect two ways. One is command line mode. You can use utility. This is one of the utility. Binary file, PSQL, which is existing inside bin directory. To connect the database GUI mode, we have to use PC admin tool. In case of Oracle, we are using SQL Developer. Okay, so you can see here, we need command line tools because I need to connect the database via command line mode. I may connect command line mode. I may connect using PC admin. So I need PC admin. I need command line tools. I need server component. Yes, there is no use of stack builder. You can uncheck. What are the components you want to install? You can check it. What are the components you don't want to install? Suppose you don't want to install PC admin. You can uncheck. It's not going to install. If you keep select, what are the selected? Those three only going to install. Clear? Click on next. This is the data directory. This is the default data directory. If you don't want to continue with the data directory, click on browse, you can select. Click on next. So default, there is a super user will be created. Default, the given super user. What is the super user? Postgres. In Postgres, when you install Postgres, default 3 database got created. Default port number 5432. Default user, default super user. We can say super user. Why we can say super user means with this user you can do anything. It's equivalent to sys account in Oracle. Like it's a super user, it's an admin user. We have to give the password. What password we are going to give? That could be we have to remember. Because with this user only we can log in the database after installation, everything is done. So we have to remember that password. Port number. This is the default port number. If you don't want to continue with the default port number, you can change it. Okay. I am continuing with the default number. Can say once verify all the things. Installation. Okay. Everything. Click on next. Click on next. going to install and created a default databases and started the cluster also. Here cluster means it's like an instance. It's instance equal to instance. Inside the instance, the default 3 database got created. The instance default port number is 5432. If you want to create your own database, once everything is done, the instance is up and running, you can connect the DB by default connected to Postgres database. Out of these 3, you can connect the database, you can create your own database. Okay, let's wait to finish the installation. I will show you how to connect the database, how to create our own DB, how to exit, how to stop and start the services Windows environment. Okay, because Windows environment also important. So there is a 5% chance, maybe. Okay, Windows, the Postgres will be there in the Windows environment. Let's wait. Meanwhile, if you have any queries, let me know. Okay, so every day, every weekend, this is weekend sessions, Saturday, Sunday. Okay, after section completes, you get the record and the material via Google Drive. The records will be okay. You get the read access. You can play anytime. It's okay. You have lifetime access. That's about this training. Okay, so okay, who are interested today end of the day, you can complete a registration this course by paying 10,000. Okay, tomorrow we'll continue with finalized students only. Okay, we are not because weekend everyone is busy. We don't want to waste your time and my time. Who are interested to finish this registration today itself and okay, so get the your number into main WhatsApp group. So there we'll share everything and we'll continue tomorrow onwards. If you have any queries, if you want to talk with me, you can call. This is my WhatsApp number. Okay, this is you can call to this number. Where is okay? This is my number 93 986 32422. Okay, so you can call or you can ping anytime. We'll discuss if you have any queries. If you want to see more demos in my YouTube channel, there is a 4 sessions are there, which was given in last week only. So you can go and check. Okay, so you can take the decision. But if you want to join next batch, after 3 months again batch will be there. Next 3 months we don't have any batch. Okay, if you just you can decide today itself. If the time is suitable for me, okay, you can get the access from videos. Okay, you can get the access from videos. You can go through videos. If you have any issue, okay, we'll assist WhatsApp in WhatsApp group. Okay, if time slot is not suitable for you, because we cannot cover each and everyone, right? It takes less than 10 minutes. We'll close the session.
Venkat, sorry to interrupt in between.
Go ahead.
Venkat.
Yeah.
So Venkat, since the Postgres is the open source database, so right, so we don't have any support from that side.
Yes.
So
Venkat.
can we know, is there any, particular Postgres community that we can, provide some, fixes, I mean, bugs,
Yeah,
fixes
yes,
and whatever?
here you can say, you can, in PostgreSQL.org only, there is a community is there.
Okay.
You can say community. Here you can add the community groups.
Can you please share that link particular, if possible,
Yeah,
in the chat
sure.
session? Yeah. Thanks, Venkat. Thank you.
Yeah, no problem. Anytime. Almost done. You can see, okay, the installation got succeed. Click on finish. Okay, so now we are good. In Windows, the installation, everything is finished. So how to verify my service are running or not Windows environment? Okay, there is a service.msc. Okay, you can see service.msc. Here you can say, you can search with P, PostgreSQL. In somewhere PostgreSQL 13. By default, it started. Service is started. Now it's running. If you want to stop the services, click on stop. For Windows, any database service like this only, where any application, any DB, like this, we can start the stop services. Let me start it. Yes. If the services are running, then only you can connect the DB. So how to connect the database? So there is a two ways are there. Any DB, these are the two methods are fixed. Command line mode. If you change the DB, the utility we have to know which utility we have to use to connect the DB via command line mode. In Postgres, we are using PSQL. PSQL, where it is located? It's a binary file. Inside bin folder is there. We'll see. Let me go to installation directory. See program files, PostgreSQL 13. There is a bin directory. Inside bin directory, PSQL should be there. Somewhere you can see PSQL is there. You can say yes or no. This is a binary file, executable file. Using this utility, we can connect the DB if it is command line mode. Like this same way, suppose if you want to upgrade the database, there is a PG underscore upgrade. Utility is there. PG underscore upgrade. You can say, if you want to take the backup, PG underscore dump. PG underscore, somewhere you can see. BG base backup, PG underscore dump. Like this, these all the utilities. Once you complete this training, you come to know these all the utilities. This is how about verify the installation, whether it is succeed or not. You should be bin directory, you should be lib folder, you should be share folder. In Linux, only these three folders available. In Windows, there are many. We don't bother about. PG admin, yes. If you see PG admin 4, yes. PG admin also is installed. Let me see how to connect the database via command line mode. You can search with PSQL. There is a shell, SQL shell is there. Click on SQL shell. So what is the host? It's a local host only. For Windows, it's a local host. Click on enter. Which database you want to connect? Default Postgres DB only. Click on enter. What port you use? The same port. Click on enter. If it is different, you can give you can enter it. Which user you want to connect? Same Postgres. What is the password? Oracle. Yes, I connected. This is the Postgres DB prompt. How to list the databases? /L. This is the meta command. It gives the list of the database inside the instance. 3 databases are there. Postgres, template 0, template 1. How to see the super user? /du. Only Postgres is the super user by default. If you want to create your own DB, create database name, HRMS. Yes, I created. Now see /L. HRMS database added. Like this, we can connect the DB, we can do whatever we want. How to connect the database? via PG admin. How to configure the connection in PG admin? What we require? Host name required? Yes or no? Port number required? DB name, username, password. If you know these all the details, we can configure the connection inside the PG admin. Once you configure the connection, you can connect anytime. Let me open the PG admin. Can see PG admin 4. Yes. Open the PG admin. We know host name, port number, DB name. Which DB you want to connect? Postgres default DB. What is the user? Default user. Password we know. Let's wait.
So Venkat, basically, what is the use of the default databases like as you
Yeah.
showed in the
Will
previous slide?
it will cover. Okay, you can see where is the topic?
Yeah,
DB
template and
management. There is a
okay.
DB creation. In this, you can understand why they given 3 databases. What is the purpose
Sure.
of each and every DB? Out of
Okay.
these 3, default DB Postgres. When we go with this
Okay.
topic, you will get clear all the doubts.
Okay, sure.
Okay,
Thank
that
you.
one. So you can see, okay, I open PG admin. Okay, so let me close my existing connections. Okay, so you can say this is the PG admin. There is no connection here. You can see in SQL developer there is a connections. Here servers are there. The name got changed. That's a server means it's a connections only. So how to connect? Register the connection. So click on register. So right click on the servers. Register server. What is the name? Windows DB. It's like a test DB connection name, whatever. It's a prod DB. You can keep any name. This is a connection name. So what is the host name? It's a local host. For Windows is local host. What is that? Which DB you want to connect? This database for which port? 5432. Which user? Same user. What is the password? Oracle. So you can, we are successfully configure the database inside PG admin. This is the connection name. If you want to connect the database via PG admin, you have to configure the connection first. We done. So now I want to connect the database, expand the connection. So there is a database folder is there, login folder is there, table space. So I want to connect a DB. So you have to expand the database. Here, Postgres HRMS. The rest of the database, it's not visible. There is no use. But why they given, we'll discuss in the database management part. So which database you want to connect? Postgres. Right click on the Postgres DB. Click on query tool. There you can give the queries. So here you can give whatever the commands you can run it. This is the query editor. If you want to create a table, yes, create a table name emp, ID, int. So how to execute this one? Yes, create table, got succeed. We got acknowledgement. Where this table is created, each and every database, there is a default schema is there. Expand the database, expand the schemas. Default one schema is there. If you are not specifying any schema while creating objects, those objects will be going to create inside public schema. You can see there is a EMP folder is there. Under tables, there is a EMP folder. Like this, we can do inside PG admin, whatever the everything there in the server, everything we can do inside PG admin. So, but if you want to see database log files, you have to go to DB server only. In case of a cloud, there is RDS distance, Azure PaaS service. There we don't have server level access. There they will provide the database as a service. You can get the details, host name, username, password, port number. You can connect this like this PG admin. What are the things we can do from via PG admin only? This is about PG admin. Okay, so that's it
So
from my side.
Venkat, this PG admin utility is found in the all lower version of the Postgres, or is there any particular version starting from the Postgres, right?
No, you can see PG only PG admin also we can download and install. Let's see. PG admin free. Suppose if you want to install only PG admin, just go to PG admin. Okay, you can download and install.
Okay.
So The latest version is 4 dot something. You can say PGAdmin 4. The PGAdmin latest version is PGAdmin 4. If you want to go to help, there is a help commands. You can say get help. This is a PGAdmin. So
it should work. So PGAdmin 4 should work for all lower version of the Postgres, right?
Yes. Any DB you can connect. Correct.
Okay.
So you can install PGAdmin along with Postgres software Windows. If you don't want to along with software, you can install only PGAdmin. You can download PGAdmin. Okay, you can install it. Yes, any DB you can connect. Clear? Okay, so that's it from my side. Okay, if you have any queries, anything, you can reach out. Okay, so there is a YouTube channel. Okay, so it will be the Linux basic videos. Linux 4 classes are there. The regular batch 4 demos, each section 1 hour. You can go and visit if you want to. You can go and watch. Okay.